At last, the long-awaited Chromatica. Now, as I said, I'm not the biggest listener of Lady Gaga's music, but I do love a lot of her songs that I listen to in particular moments, and I just love her so much that, like, as a person, that I really want to love this album. And I know it's already gotten a lot of positive feedback, so I'm really I have very particular taste, so I'm really hoping that I like this. So let's just go right into it. Chromatica 1. We're being drawn into this new world. We're being set up for what this whole world that she's created is going to feel like. It feels heroic. It feels adventurous. It feels powerful, strengthening, soaring. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now on to Alice. My name isn't Alice, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. I love that so much. Could you pull me out of this alive? I'm tired of screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm a lyrics person, so I pulled the lyrics up. I haven't heard this song before. Wow, I loved that song, my God. I mean, what can you really say about this song? It kind of speaks for itself. I feel like we can all relate to trying to find a place that we can truly call home, that we can truly live in wonder and bliss. I loved it. That one's definitely going on my playlist. Alright, Stupid Love. I had heard this one, but I don't like to skip, so... What can I say? That's a good song. It's grown on me. At first it didn't really grab me, but now I'm like, yeah, same thing I feel about Rain on Me. I don't think they're as powerful for me as Alice, just because for me it's like about the story that's painted in my mind, and I just think Alice is so, I just relate to it so much. So it's just me, but Stupid Love and Rain on Me are good songs. So we'll just listen to a little bit of Rain on Me. I already reacted to it. You can watch that in the last video, but we'll just listen to a little. All right, Free Woman. I'll take it back. Should never pause before a chorus. But so far, this one is not really grabbing me as much. Just gotta be honest. I walk the downtown, hear my sound. No one knows me yet, not right now. But I am bound to set this feeling in motion. I walk the downtown, hear my sound. Okay, so it's painting a little picture, but nothing that's truly grabbing me just yet. I say that I want it, be free. Don't fight it, fight it. But if I'm gonna go for it, I'll remember that. Like, I'm sure that's an incredible feeling for a celebrity to be able to be walking downtown when no one knows who you are yet. Let's keep listening. I'm not nothing without a say here. I'm still something if I've got a man on the free woman. Okay, so this is empowering women to feel like they can be just as valuable, and there's so much freedom when you don't have a man. So that's definitely a good message. I'm still not quite taken by it. This is my dance floor art. That's what I'm living for. Hardly we own the downtown. I say that I want it, be free. Don't fight it, fight it. I'm not nothing without a say. Also, some of these songs, you know, maybe with time they will grow on me, but right now this one is just not doing it for me. Which is crazy because I love the idea of free women. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see if in time that grows on me a bit more. It felt that way, though, through and through, that it just didn't. I'm just the kind of person that always looks for songs that I really feel are going to stand the test of time. That's really all I care to listen to, because that's the kind of music that's going to sink into your bones. And so Alice is still on the top of the list for me. We'll see if anything can top it. Feeling something that I can't explain. I'd do anything to numb the flame. I guess I'm just on fire these days. Okay. Feeling something that I can't explain. Think it's a wound I still entertain. I'd do anything to numb the flame. I guess I'm just on fire these days. Love those lyrics. Very good. Definitely relate. Okay, that chorus didn't really do much for me as far as like what I expect from a chorus, you know? It didn't grab me, it didn't hook me. But maybe on the next few times that I hear it, we'll see how I feel. I feel like I'm in a prison hell. So the pre-chorus is catching me. I'm able to sing along with it, having only listened to it once. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can see it in your face. You don't think I'm gonna wait. Come on, drums. I'm not having fun tonight. Yeah, I can see it in your face. You don't think I'm fun tonight. Okay, so yeah, that's another one. It's just not grabbing me. Like, for me, it's just the melody isn't there to really like hook me. But they're good lyrics. I do like this better than Free Woman. Okay, Chromatica II. like mischief is afoot. Okay, 911. Okay.
Turning up emotional faders, keep repeating self-hating phrases. I have heard enough of these voices, almost like I have no choice.
Turning up emotional faders, keep repeating self-hating phrases. I have heard enough of these voices, almost like I have no choice. Oh my god, I love that. We constantly say self-hating phrases to ourselves. We're constantly putting ourselves down, and it's almost like, you know, they're just voices that won't go away. It's like we have no choice. Ha, love that. This is biological stasis. My mood's shifting to manic places. Wish I laughed and kept the good friendships. Watch life, here I go again. Seriously, that's something that I really think about, is how instead of just laughing, a lot of times we choose to antagonize people, and we don't even see the good friendship that could be because we were too busy focusing on negative things that weren't even that big of a deal to begin with. It was like our ego and pride getting in the way, and we could have just laughed about it and had a good time, but instead we choose to go to manic places in our head. Love her.
Come see me cry about come see me cry. My biggest enemies,
I loved the
my biggest enemies, me about the 911. My biggest enemies, me about the 911. Keep my thoughts tight, them in boxes, safe until I don't come darkness. Keep myself in beautiful places, power places in my hand.
So that whole thing was basically saying hold on to your innocence for as long as you can, and hold on to the, you know, the paradise that kids see most of the time, and hold on to it for as long as you can. Hold on to that innocence, the beauty.
Come see me cry, come see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemies, me about the 911, about the 911. My biggest enemies, me about the 911.
Okay, so this is my thing with choruses. If I'm going to be listening to a song all the time, I want the chorus to be really encouraging and remind me of something positive. To be constantly listening to My Biggest Enemy Is Me, to constantly be reminding myself of that, I mean, it can be a good thing, but there is a negative context in there, and I just wish that it was more like twisted into a positive, maybe in the second line. Maybe the next Papa 911 instead of that could be something that's twisting it to a more positive. That's something that I definitely like look for in music. So this has been really catchy and I'm loving the lyrics. So that's the one thing that I think I could say about this. But I'm nitpicking.
Please patch the line, please patch the line. Even 911, can you patch the line?
Cool ending. Okay. Plastic Doll.
The plastic doll, the plastic technology. Open me up, am I your type? Am I your type? I've lived in a pink box so long. I am top shelf, they built me strong.
So far, the lyrics aren't really doing much for me.
I'm no toy for a real boy.
Okay, I liked that. I'm no toy for a real boy. Yep.
Dancing all alone, dancing to the same song. If you're a real boy,
Okay, I'll take it back. I know the beat just dropped, but that was good. I'm no toy for a real boy. If you are a real boy. It's good. Alright, take it back.
if you're a real boy, don't play with me. I'm not the lover walls. No, I'm not your plastic doll. 'Cause I've spent too long dancing all alone.
Okay, I see what she was trying to do with that one, you know, take us for real. We're not just what's on the surface. I get it. It didn't really hook me though. It didn't really grab me. It's not the kind of song that sinks into my bones, but I appreciate it, and I'm sure it's gonna bring a lot of positivity to people. Alright, so I haven't listened to this one with Blackpink yet, Sour Candy. I know it was released a day early, but I saved it for this reaction, so here we go. By the way, I've never heard Blackpink before, so new introduction.
Sour candy. I'm sour candy, so sweet then I get a little angry. Yeah. Ask me to be nice and then I'll do it extra mean. 그 빠산적이란 말들로 날 포장한 건 뭐야?
Okay, I don't know what they're saying, but I dig the beat. I'm dancing. This is getting me going, so I'm digging it.
You wanna fix it, then let's break 건 뭐야?
The dum 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 dum. I think that's the bass. Dum, 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 dum. I dig that a lot.
If you wanna fix it, then let's break up here and now. I'm hot on the outside, but if you give me time, then I could make time for your love. But if you see inside, I might be messed up. You want a real taste? At least I'm not afraid. On me. I'm hot on the outside, but if you give me time, then I could make time for your love. I'm sour candy, so sweet that I get a little angry, yeah. Sour candy, I'm super psycho, looking crazy when I turn the lights up. Take a bite. So sour candy. Take a bite. Sour candy.
Hell yeah. That was dope. Okay, so I dig this because it's saying, you know, we're sour candy, you know, we can be sweet and we can be sour. So it's like, I think we can all kind of relate to that sentiment. So sweet, then I get a little angry. Don't get me angry. I'm super psycho, make you crazy. So this one, I dig the lyrics. They're not like super deep, but mostly it's the beat that really got me. That was a good hook, pretty sick, and got me dancing. So, okay, Enigma.
Open-minded, mystery man, woman fantasy. Seeing real, or is it just a sign? We could be lovers, even just tonight. All of us I'll be your Enigma.
Okay, this one's pretty cool because it's talking about how, you know, we can be a bit mysterious, and that's kind of appealing in a relationship. We could be lovers even just tonight. We could be anything you want. We could be jokers brought to the daylight. We could break all of our stigma. I'll be your enigma. I like that because it's kind of like, you know, anything you want, I'll be that. I'm a mystery, so I have all kinds of faces. I have all kinds of personalities. I mean, we all do. So enigma just means you're mysterious, you're kind of unpredictable. So for this particular person, she would be a pretty good enigma. Mystery in the right way that this person is looking for. I know I can relate to that. I am difficult to understand a lot of the time. A lot of people look at me or listen to me and they're like, what are you talking about? But that's just me. I'm just a weird thinker.
Can't stop staring, I'm so naked, wrapped in shadows, my heart races. Is it just a sound?
Nice.
We could be lovers, even just tonight. We could be anything. I'll be your enigma.
Okay, so I was feeling this before and now I'm feeling it even more, is that this is reminding me a lot of Lana Del Rey. about her lyrics, which is great. I have no problem with that. It's not like she's copying her, but you can tell they think very similarly when it comes to being mysterious and a woman phantom and violet light smearing the atmosphere. I mean, Lana Del Rey sings about that all the time. And then she's like, we could be lovers even just tonight. We could be anything you want. That's very Lana Del Rey. Like in video games when she's like, tell me all the things you want to do. She's a giver. She's so in love that she's just like, we can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. For me, it's enough to just be by your side. So that's beautiful. And this reminded me of that for sure. Keep going.
Did you hear what I said? Is it all in my head? We could be lovers to the daylight. We could break all of our state lines. Even just daylight.
Let's face it, Enigmas are the most fun. Replay. Interesting start.
Am I still alive? I won't blame myself because we both know you are the one.
Okay, so by now the relationship has ended. So she's asking, who was it that pulled the trigger? Was it you or me? It was you. So she's basically super sad right now because she's saying, I'm completely numb, and she cries. Why are you acting dumb? Why did you end this thing that was going so well? But it's good because she's not going to blame herself.
I don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. This goes on my mind, on replay, replay.
I think we can all relate to that. When these kinds of situations happen, it's always on replay. All those certain moments that are just like trying to piece everything together, trying to make sense of things.
This goes on my mind, on replay, replay. This goes on my mind, on replay.
Wow, that is a chorus. I mean, it's different. It has this like, it's a dance song, so it's like uplifting, but it has this darkness to it, like lingering in the background. There's like this like dark kind of like skeething. I don't know, is that, what does that mean? Skeething? Seething? Seething. Seething. There's like this kind of like seething sound.
Every single day, yeah, I dig it great. Wondering
It's like
if
grungy.
I'll behave. You're the worst thing in the. I don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. This goes on my mind.
Oh my god, like the melody is so like, it makes you just want to go like this, but then you listen to the lyrics and you're kind of like,
This goes on my mind, on replay, replay. On replay, replay. Psychologically, it's something that I can't explain. Doesn't matter, damages don't.
this song, like the production of it has a sort of sophistication to it. Like I feel like it's almost the kind of song you might listen to at a runway show, like a fashion runway. It kind of has the same beat and like bass that they tend to have. It really reminds me of that kind of sophistication, like the glamour. It's so glamorous, this song. Not the lyrics per se, but the sound of this song, the vibe is very much just glamorous. Loved it. That one is on the top of my list for sure. Replay. That'll be on replay. Chromatica III. So there's 3 parts to this. Interesting. So let's see what feeling now we're supposed to have. I'm feeling a bit of terror, yet strength, keeping on. Reminds me of like a militia. Elton John. Okay, here we go. Sine from above. Sine spelled S-I-N-E. What does that mean? The trigonomic function that is equal to the ratio of the side opposite a given angle in a right triangle to the hypotenuse. Okay, let's see if I can put this together with the lyrics. Nice, we're slowing down. It's a calm rain.
When I was young, I prayed for lightning. Mother said it would come and find me.
Yes. We all look for that lightning. I feel like sometimes we're too impatient and we don't wait for what could truly be something amazing when it comes to a relationship, is having that lightning that just strikes and you just feel it from the start and you know it. A lot of people, like spiritual people around me, have said that. It'll come to you.
I lost my love and no one cared. I prayed for lightning. Yeah, I stared while my eyes filled up with tears, but there was nothing there. No, no, nothing. I heard one sign from above.
I'm not sure if I like that. I heard one sign from above, how like it's just so slow, and I'm not sure what the intention is and why it was repeated twice.
Before there was love, there was silence.
Interesting. We do feel immortal when we're young. So true.
Split into the sun, created stars like me and you. Before there was love, there was silence.
Going crazy at the end. Interesting. Elton John sounds so different on here than anything I've ever heard him on. And it didn't bug me that he was on a song like this. I still don't understand why sine is spelled S-I-N-E. That's a mathematical term. But maybe that's what their intention was when they say then the signal split in two. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. That was an interesting one. That might take a few listens to see how I truly feel about it, but I'm not hating it. It's not quite grabbed me though. Alright, 1,000 Doves.
I need you to listen to me. Please believe me, I'm completely lonely. Please don't judge when your tears are falling. I'll catch them as they fall. In life, waiting's just a stupid game.
Yes.
Lift me up just a small notch, and I'll be flying like 1,000 anything for you to really see me. I am more than I ever say. Lift me up, give me a start, and I'll be flying like 1,000
So this one I think is okay. I don't think that I'll remember this one. It's a good dance song. I could dance to it, sure. The chorus is okay. It's not making me really sore like I was kind of expecting it to, especially because of the lyrics, I'll be flying like 1,000 doves. I think the pre-chorus is more catchy than the actual chorus, but let's keep going.
Acting stuck inside a cage, so hard my heart's been in a rage. Set me free, and I'll be flying like 1,000 doves.
Yeah, not one of my favorites by any means. Okay, Babylon. Interesting.
We only have the weekend. You can serve it to me, ancient city style. Him, you and me, that's gossip. Start it out, walk a mile, serve it, ancient city style. Battle for your life, Babylon. Babylon.
This is an interesting one. I'm trying to figure out what the significance of Babylon, an ancient city style, is that she's trying to like compare to the her present, feelings. Whether it's about a relationship. Okay, let's just keep listening.
Body's moving like a sculpture.
That was interesting. The sax there. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's hear that again.
Body's moving like an all-good possible law. It's the thing that you bring, Talk it out, babble on, battle for your life, Babylon, gossip, babble on, battle for your life, battle, walk a mile, serve it, ancient city style, that's gossip, what you on, money don't talk, rip that song, Babylon.
Alright, cool. I liked the shouting, singing in the background at the end there. This was kind of a crazy, weird song for me. I just didn't get it. I didn't get what she was trying to say with it. To me, it's really just talking about, gossip, talk, say whatever you want to say about what's going on, which I agree with, but it's not super clear what she's trying to say to me. Okay, so it seems that there's a bonus track called Love Me Right. Let's listen.
My life is a story. Do you wanna know the truth? What you see ain't always what you're gonna get. It's true. I don't wanna feel this way no more. I don't wanna feel this way. I don't wanna be my friend no more. I don't wanna play this game. What you something I can find to tell you about. What you still of me. I know what's best for me. Try to do what's best for you. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's making its debut. I don't wanna feel this way no more. What you still of me. I'm just a crowd. Would you still love me? Would you still love me right?
Okay. I can see why that was the bonus track. It was just kind of a pondering kind of song. Doesn't really leave a huge impact. But there is merit to it that, it did resonate with me, especially at this part where it says, "This could all be fiction. I know that it sounds taboo. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's making its debut." And I love that. That's the definition of being authentic, is wearing your heart on your sleeve, being real, and, not caring about what people are going to say or think about it. It's making its debut. She's finally, this, I know she's saying a lot of truth. She always sings about truth, but this is where she's really getting vulnerable, I feel. This is an album where she's truly opening herself up. And maybe this last question is to her audience and saying, are you still gonna love me even though I'm being a lot more vulnerable? Sometimes I just feel like I want to cry and that's it, and that's all I want to do. Are you still gonna love me after that? So it's a cute little bonus track. I like it. Okay, so all in all, this is a pretty cool album. I really love the upbeatness of it, and it's a dance album. This is really for the club, but it's also got a strong message behind it, and I do like a lot of what she says. There were only a few, tracks on there that really stuck out to me. Replay, Alice, Enigma. Those were probably my favorites. Again, I really love Lady Gaga, and I really love that she's doing so well, and I wish nothing but good things for her. And so I'm really happy for her that so many people are loving her new album. That's so good. I really thought people were gonna you know, be harsh about her new album, and I'm glad people are actually really receptive to it. So I hope you like this reaction. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.